So I wanted to make a Tsukiyomi video since he feels really, really strong right now. For no particular reason, he didn't necessarily get buffed, but he feels super strong with Runeforge Hammer, and in an early game centric meta, I feel like he really shines right now. So the Chiron gave me red at the start, which I'm really happy with. Have to be very aware of me not having any mana sustain in my build. There was even a world where I invade his blue, honestly, and I don't give him a single buff. But this way I got 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 of the first camp, so I'm not going to be sad. But yeah, maybe this is a Tsukiyomi until I play against a worthy opponent video again. Maybe not, we'll see. Chiron's build is pretty standard. Usually you go horrific, but I don't mind the thorns, especially against Tsukiyomi. I'm gonna like fully charge his thorns by ulting him, so gotta be a bit careful for that. He had to dash the tower somehow if he ever wanted to live there. So yeah, just gonna play for the next red buff. I'm basically a full level up on him. And good gold on him too. Go check the chesters. That was a nice cleanse from him. Figured I'd activate the swing shot right away for the extra speed it gives you. Try to make him ult as soon as I could. It worked out. Not that strong here, but he did just use his spells on me. He uses ult for secure, and I'm happy to take the kill.
This will assimilate nicely.
Basically, next on the list is to get something like a red pot and really be super aggressive on his tower, or just the bull demon. Maybe if I got the movement speed there, or I ulted him straight away, maybe that would have been good. I'm gonna try to make it hard for him to farm, but that can be easier said than done. Can slowly chip away at his tower, but really I need more damage to have a good shot at that. The good news is I've got 40 HP 5, so I don't mind being a little bit poked the whole time and just using the HP 5 as sustain. Probably overstayed my welcome here, and I should have backed sooner. Or I should have done fire, I think. Maybe backed and got a red pot and done fire. Hard to know what to get here. I think I just want serrated in a pot. And I'll hang on to the wing shard while it feels like it's still relevant. Ouch, I did not think he was around the corner, and I did not think he was behind me. He's just gonna give up the blue. To try to drag it away from his ult there. Perfect. Got the kill, got the tower, and now I can do, when I do Bull Demon, I'll disable his Phoenix instead. Which is exactly what I wanted. Back. It might be close, but I think I can actually get his tower hit. It was not close because he didn't leave the base when he could. So now it's really tempting to go. Really tempting to go Odysseus bow. I think I'll go at least for the full serrated. Pen works against the Titan too, so. Try to not to get too poked. I don't have any defense for him, so. That was his ult. You won't have as easier of a time next time. Oh, that was good by him to trade at the end. I didn't play it well at all. I forgot that his ult was down for a little bit. My minions are going to do good damage here, but I think the Titan's going to kill them in time. It shouldn't be a big deal. I'll just get Berserker's tier 1 and go again, really. Let's see what I can get. Maybe Blink to get past him. Because at this point, he doesn't have any pen in his build, which he, I guess, doesn't really need, but I should be able to end regardless of what he does. My ult is down, which is a bit sad, but maybe I can blink on him. Oh no, the Phoenix just came up at the worst possible time.
Did I miscalculate?
800 from the Phoenix, 300 from the Thorns that I tried to avoid. My pot wasn't on me either. Everything stacked up so wrong. Wow, this could have been like a really quick win, and instead I threw it all away. I thought blinking and 2ing so that he could never dash away from me was going to work out really well, but I kind of got bamboozled by the Phoenix. That's okay, I just have to play smart from here. I also have a somewhat useless Oddie bow, since you build it to end the game, you don't build it for any other reason on any assassin. It's just like random attack speed in my build. I'm gonna go ahead and get Berserkers and play a little bit more smart.
What is the purpose?
Honestly, Breastplate might be a little better on Tsukiyomi. Oh, he got his dash off before I got mine. I played that bad too. Nice ult by him. I needed to make sure he was committed to the fight before Thornsing. Yeah, my build definitely isn't great here. I think I can grab fire here, but... The good news is I do have a random buttload of attack speed. He can choose to dash over my 3 if he wants, but I think it's fine. Okay, surely I can end the game now. I mean, it happens very rarely, but you guys saw a time that I was actually punished for going Oddie bow in order to end a game. I'm a big fan of it to try to end games, but this build doesn't look nice when you're trying to end a game. I didn't have anything for his Assy healing. I didn't have a brawlers. I didn't have like any really good DPS item outside of just serrated, so. Damn, that was a really good trade by the Kern. I think I'll just take it back here. The good news here is I had health chalice, which I could just refill, and he had actual potions. He didn't have wing shard and he won that. I'm kind of surprised to see that. The minions just gold him up there. Okay, great start for me. Even though I really did get out-traded, I'm still surprised about that, to be honest. I can get everything now, kinda. We're gonna get aggressed on here too. Ouch. It's painful. I didn't ever have to lose that. Kern's not really good at securing if he doesn't dash for it. And he just had, you know, 5 less power. I had 3 points in my 1 as well. Shouldn't have juked. His polymorph kind of trolled him, actually. His polymorph really trolled him there. Since it hid my thorns and he didn't like pay any attention to it. Okay, I do want to go Jotuns, I think. So yeah, I think Tsukiyomi is really well positioned right now in the meta, I think. He doesn't really have any bad matchups, honestly. Or at least you can just ban the bad matchups if you want. He obviously kind of counters any auto attackers with his disarm. Knockups don't really work against his 2. He kills the rock really quick. He's pretty good at buffs. So he's kind of got everything going for him, and I don't know why everyone's not playing him right now. Even though he can always dash my 2, I'm happy to just max it a little bit. I think his dash might come up in time, or he might be able to trade it, and I don't think trading is that good when red's coming up, so. Still got a really comfortable lead. He's off to blue, which I guess is fine. He can get it. I'd probably not be able to get there in time, to be honest. Kind of want to meet him here, but... I doubt he'd go for this blue again, but crazier things have happened. Easy Jotuns here. I think there'd be an argument to always just going Brawlers there, because everyone goes Assy or Devos or Crimson Claw, so usually you'll always get value out of it. Even if he didn't go Lifesteal, it would be good against his Chalice. And the Kern Lifesteal stance is good. If I hit my slow there, I might have gone to stun him. Maybe force his ult. The other thing I really like about Suki right now is, I'm not doing it right now, but he can kill the tower without being in range. Nothing's happening right now. I'll try to get the scepter and back. Yeah, you don't have to go in the tower range to poke it. Which basically means he's the only assassin in the game who can kind of siege without doing the Bull Demon. He might just do fire here. I think that would be a totally reasonable play. And I made it really easy for him too. Ouch. I definitely shouldn't have altered. The way he played that made it... he actually had a chance to live that because of the way I played it. I should have just kept my distance with my 1 and 3. It's nice that I could disable the tower again. I should be able to get red. I don't know if I should commit to this. Oh no, that sucks that I missed that. That really sucks that I missed that. Okay. I should be fine. My HP 5 is really good, so I don't really want to back if I can avoid it. I've got my ult coming up very soon, so... Really fast here. Glad I got it. I'll just chill. I think he knows my ult's up, so... I do want to get... Berserkers eventually. Attack speed's actually not irrelevant on Tsukiyomi since it works really well with his 1 and 3. That's why I got the wing shot too. It's a very relevant stat to buy. Which means that you don't have to get pigeonholed into going breastplate if you want to go Jotuns. Hurts that he had to use his Aegis to live and then died anyway. And he died in Phoenix range, so it kind of worked out really well. I'll go the beads in case he... Well, his ult is basically the scariest thing Kern has. And as the game goes on, it gets to the point where Kern can kind of kill you in his polymorph. So I don't always want to be having to ult his ult every time, necessarily. Maybe I'll want to ult first sometimes. Okay, so I have no percent pen, so his Berserkers is very effective against me. I think if I was going to go for that, I had to Thorns just for a little bit of damage mitigation, so he couldn't, like, chase me after. I need to not really rate my damage as much, especially while I'm just taking Titan weapon damage. Wow, 1500, that's more than I thought. Oh, oops. Wrong. Serrated. This could be a really easy Hydra's last item. I'm not a big fan of the item. I think it's pretty weak overall, but on Tsukiyomi, it makes a lot of sense. He's going to go Fatalis, which I think is a little insane. He didn't go for the red, which I find surprising too. That's his dash. I might just ult him here. Okay, that's his dash. He should have maybe cancelled his dash so that he could ult me since I was slowed. That's all I can get for now. It's super fine. His Phoenix is gonna spawn, so his Titans can start healing. But I can maybe get the Fire Giant while he clears the wave. He's really weak without his Xe done, so I won't do. Actually, I will. I'll do it so that I maybe hit 18. I think I've got a good window here before he gets Xe. Fine. He did save his Aegis there, to note. I'm tempted to go Crusher here, just for a little extra Titan damage. And it's also percent pen. I guess that's the same as Hydra's, though. Why am I leaning towards Crusher over Hydra's? It's hard to say. I think the extra ability power is nice. Nicer than the extra auto damage. Attack speed's always nice. If I get just like 2 seconds on the Titan, then the attack speed will be really good too, compared to Hydra's. I also don't feel like I'm running out of mana very much, even though I don't really have a mana item. My ult wasn't up in time, and I should have just focused the Titan. I wanted to kill him. I wanted to make it so that he couldn't just all-in me and kill me, but I should have focused the Titan instead. Now, I think he will get red buff, which is a massive win for him. Wonder what whether Runeforge upgrades could ever be good in Duel. Yeah, I suppose the rune-breaking hammer would probably be better than the AoE Flameforge, but definitely not worth rushing over any other item. And I'll also get the Jotun's upgrade first. But yeah, Runeforge, you really only buy it for the first 10 minutes where it gives you mana, it gives you health. Why didn't he pick up the blue? Why didn't he pick up the red, guys? I mean, I've got 1k health, so I don't think I'd have died either, but there's no harm, you know? Literally no reason not to pick up the red there. He just popped his thorns and wanted to go crazy with his Fatalis, which I respect, actually. Alright guys, playing some Tsuki. Anubis, I'm actually so glad to see an Anubis player. I've been preaching this character, I've been playing it on stream, grinding it, trying to get that Master's Border on it, because I love this character. He's got Quadra buff too, so he's really strong. There we go. Predicted, and we got a perfect. Leads off. I actually get not enough time here. Okay. Hoping not to play against. Oh, okay. My child is pulling my mic, which makes it. 1 second, guys. Good job. Good go. That's all right. Okay, sorry about that. I'm actually gonna stay because I've got blue buff plus the health chalice going. Wow, that was satisfying, no? Very happy to fight him now. He's got the wrap, but I don't think I need to ult. Remember, I'm just fighting with my HP 5, and I will back. I don't want him to get red buff. Every second that goes by that he's not killing me, I've got 15... well, I guess with the tier 2, I've got 10 HP 5, and I had a pot going, so... I actually had way more health than he really bargained for. No need to take the red when blue buff is still doing so much for me. I don't really want him to turn and ult me with full Bancroft, so maybe that was a little cautious. Yeah, he's just fighting too much. This is this is why you don't see Anubis very much, is games like this happen, right? I'll just back again. Oh, the chest has spawned, which makes me not want to back, but I'll just back again. Maybe I can try to make it to his blue buff. Focus the Chester here. Actually missed an auto there, which was maybe not. Maybe it didn't. I wouldn't have been able to kill him anyway. Yeah, just make sure I get the Chesters there. I can tell he's got breastplate tier 1 just from my autos. So this would be a great brawlers game if I want to go for that. It would also be a really good Jotuns game, which I'll go just so I can afford the tier 2 Hydras. I don't think it's necessary to go Pestilence, really. I'm really far ahead, and I may as well get a little bit more cooldown and just the Hydra's passive online to try to kill his tower quicker. But I will feel the lack of anti-heal for sure. Reset quick. I thought his Aegis might be up, but even if he Aegis, I had the beads. I don't think his wrap was up, and I think I would have been able to kill him after his Aegis, unless he got the perfect like 4 Tsukiyomi Aegis off, which isn't easy, but it is doable. Alright guys, yeah, so I think Tsukiyomi is incredibly underrated. No one's banning him right now, and he has great matchups against basically any god that gets through the banning phase. So, you know, hard recommend if you enjoy Tsuki, one of the best assassins in the game, for sure. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.